Hi friends, my name is Neeraj Gupta, and in this tutorial we are going to talk about the application called CamScanner. So I will show you how you can use this application to do your tasks efficiently and be more productive. So before that, let's talk about background about the application. So CamScanner is a simple yet powerful application that can turn your devices like mobile, tablet, iPad into a scanner using their camera, by which you can scan any document or QR code or business or ID cards on the go and share it over the internet or store on your device. The app also helps you to manage your scanned documents efficiently. The application was created by the organization named INTSIG that was founded in 2006, which specializes in optical character recognition, that is OCR, business card recognition, image processing, handwriting recognition, and this organization aims to provide business and productivity app among the many endeavors. This application is available to install on iPhone, Android, iPad, and Windows Phone. Here I have listed down the features of the application you get when you start using. So the first thing is scan any document. You can use the camera of your device, either that is mobile or iPad, to take picture of the documents, and the application will save the digitized version of that document on your device. The application can scan and save multiple documents at a time. It can do single or batch scan. That means if you want to do a scan of a single piece of paper or business card or anything, you can choose the single option, and if you have more than one papers, then you can do the batch scan. It can also scan the QR codes, so you can use this application to scan the QR. The application will scan the documents and automatically recognize the edges of the document. There are several enhancements available in the application by using which you can adjust the brightness, contrast, and other effects to improve the quality of your scanned document. And the application can also convert the scanned documents into PDFs. So if you want to have PDF version of your document, you can use this application to do that. The next is manage your documents. So the application allows you to access, edit, and manage documents anywhere, anytime you need. You can add notes to the documents. So if you have any scanned document and you also want to add some notes for future reference, you can use this application to do this. You can also tag your documents. Why you do so is, suppose you have many documents in your application and you want to find any specific document. So if you have tagged all your documents, that will be easier for you to find the document you want. You can also secure the documents using a password, and you can back up and restore the documents to and from the device. The application also provides real-time synchronization of the content. That means you can browse and see all your contents on any device. You can make changes to a document on one device and the changes will be shown also on the another device. So for example, you scan a document using your iPhone and you have that document on that device, but later you want to have see that document on your iPad. So if you have application installed on that iPad with the same account, the document will also appear on the device. Next thing is you can use the balance available for fax. So you can purchase the balance to send faxes using the application, and this balance is also shareable on multiple devices. The application allows you to save the documents to the cloud, also print the files with Google Cloud Print, and you can share the document with the collaborators. So suppose you have a document and you want it to share with your colleagues, and you want their feedback and comments on the document. So using the application, you can share that document with your collaborators. Okay, let's get started and I will show you how you can use this application. So to get started, you can install this application on the device you want to use. So for example, if you have an Android device, you can install this application from Play Store, or if you have iPhone, you can install it from the App Store. And once you have the application installed, you can either sign in using your account, if or you can just continue to use the app. In If you don't use your account to sign in, all the contents you make on using the application will be stored locally on your device. That is, you will not get the storage on the cloud. So all you will have no synchronization across the devices. So for that purpose, it is better to sign up using an account. So if you are using this application for the first time, you can sign up using the website or from the application you have installed. Here you can give your email address, create a password, and select if you want to create a basic account or a premium, agree to the terms and condition, and sign up. Or you can use your phone number. That way, when you enter your phone number and fill in the code, you will be registered through your phone number, and you can use that phone number on your devices to get access to this application. Now let's install this application on the Android device. But before that, let's try logging in using the browser. So once I click on sign in, the browser has my user ID and password remembered. So if I click on sign in, it will take me to the interface of CamScanner through the browser. So in my docs, I can see all the documents I scanned using my Android device here. And the share with me means the files that are shared to me through other collaborators. um, I click on the profile menu here, my account is basic and I have zero fax balance. I can also change my password here, change my email, get more cloud space, but I will have to upgrade my account for that. So now take a look signing out from this account, and let me register using a different account. I will use my another Gmail account. So we'll create a basic account here. Click on save, check email. Here it's the email verification from the application. So once I confirm it here, this will redirect me, and it shows me the message that my account has been activated and now I can get started. So now again, when I click on sign in, it will redirect me to the dashboard. So as you can see, I don't have any documents using this account. So if now I sign up into the application using this account and take scan the documents, all those documents will be synchronized and I can see them here. So now let me sign out from here and let's install the application on the Android device. To install the application on Android, go to the Play Store, search for CamScanner, as you can see here, hit on install. So now the application is installed on my device. Now let's click on the application, and it will ask for the permission to have access to the storage on the device. So go to the settings and click on permission and grant permission to storage and camera, since the application will be using the device's camera to scan the documents. Now go back. So this is the first interface you will see when you open the application. So on this pane here you can see your user ID you logged in with. This is the previous account I used to log in into the application. So it has all the documents that I have scanned before. So let's sign out from this account again. To sign out, you can just you go here and click on sign out button, and you can also see information about account you used to sign in. So you can see here the account type is basic, and the cloud space is 200 MB and 17.65 MB have been used, and this account had zero balance. And if I want, I can change the password from here. Let's sign out now. I can click on sign in and register. I will change the uh, email address here. It will show you the message that the documents won't be displayed once you switch account. They will be kept in this account. So let's click on OK. Now that we are signed in with the different account, we have other options here. So the second option is share with me. So as we talked before, share with me means the documents you shared with the other collaborators or the documents that were shared with you. Or you can also change the view of the documents that are listed here. If you select this option, all the documents will be displayed in a grid view, and if you select list view, all the documents will be shown in the list view. You can create tags that you can use to tag your documents. By which you can make a category of the documents and tag each document. Next is upgrade to premium. You can always go in here and change your upgrade your account to have extra functionalities. User stories means the stories from the people who have used the application before and their experiences with the application. And now if you go into the settings, you can see all the settings of the application. If you hit on sync, see here auto sync set as over Wi-Fi only. So the synchronization will only happen if you are connected with an Wi-Fi, or if you want to change that, you can select Wi-Fi or mobile network. So if you go into scan, the auto crop image is already enabled. That means when you scan a document, the application will recognize the pattern and suggest you the best size to crop. You can see the enhance mode that is set into original. You can change these settings from here. You can enable or disable these features according to your preference. Then when you go to document management, you can change the self-defined name template, and you have the storage settings here. You can currently it is set to the phone memory. If you want to set it to SD card, you can select that option from here. Now, before talking about further options, let's scan some documents so that it will be easier to explain. You can begin scanning any document by clicking on the camera icon here. Let's begin by scanning a car. I have purposefully blurred this car. Once we have clicked a snapshot, we can see here the enhancement that can be used to enhance this image. The auto will automatically process the image to the best enhancement, or you can choose original. We can also lighten the image, use magic colors, use grayscale mode or black and white. So let's stick to auto. And once you click on here, you can manually set the contrast, brightness. Once you are satisfied with the image, you can click on OK here. Now if you want to edit it further, for example, as you can see it is not cropped properly, you can click on here and the application will give you option to crop this image. Now if you click on OK, it will reduce to the cropped size. Now again you will have these options, but since we did that before, we can skip this and click on OK. You have other options to add marks to the image if you want, like annotations, but for that you will have to install a third-party application called InNote, so we are not going to do that. Or you can add watermark. You can also change the color of the watermark. Let's keep it red for now. Now if you want to add a note to this image, you can always add some notes by clicking on the note option there. When you click on the share option, you have option to share as PDF version or image. So let's try sharing first as PDF and select Google Drive. You can also change the title here, but I'm going to keep the same. To my this account you see here, and when I click on save, you can see the file is uploaded to my Google account, and if I open that account I can see that image. Or if you want to again to send as PDF version, you can also do that, and you have multiple options to share this file such as WhatsApp, Facebook, Gmail, Messenger, Google Drive. So again I will save this image to Google Drive, and let me change this to image, change the name a bit, and again let me save it, and it's uploading. If you click on here, you see the file has been uploaded to my Google Drive account, and you have more options here, such as if you are not satisfied with that image, you can retake or delete. Now let's go back to my docs and click on the camera button here and try scanning some documents. So I have this document here, and the single shot but option is selected here. So let's take the image using this option. So as you can see here, the application has automatically recognized the edges of the document and aligned it to crop. So if you want to further change the pattern, you can do that manually, and when you click on OK, it will crop the image and add the enhancement. We can also again change the contrast and brightness, and let's click on OK, and the document is saved here. And after it is saved, we have option to convert it as PDF. If we click on Acrobat Reader, you see the document is converted into the PDF version, and I have opened it using Acrobat Reader. And again you can share this as JPG or PDF or as a link. So if I click on the PDF file and select Google Drive again, the document title, if I want to change it to document 1 and upload it to my this account of Google Drive and save it, the file will be uploaded to that account. As you can see here that the file is uploaded to my Google Drive account. Now let's go back to my docs and try taking a batch image. So we are in the batch mode now. I have a document over here, some kind of magazine. Let's take a couple of images for this demonstration. So I think this should be enough. We have 6 images, and once you are done taking the images, you can click on the OK sign here, and the application will show you all the images you took in the batch mode. And now if you want to crop the image size, like as you can see that images are not cropped properly, and we probably want to crop it to a proper size. So we have again option here, we can set the image edges to crop it. Okay, then let's do it for a couple of images. Let's save this. Now let's see if there are any other images that needs to be cropped. So this one here, let's crop this one too, and set the edges. Click on OK, and you can always rotate the images if you don't like the orientation. Now that we know how to scan business cards, or scan single document, or scan document in batch mode, there is another feature in this application that can scan QR codes and extract the information on your screen. So for this demonstration, let's go to a website called the qrgenerator.com. So on this website, you can type any text, and a QR code will be generated for that particular text, or you can type links, and the different QR will be generated for that link. So let's type hello world. Now that we have a QR code containing the information hello world, let's bring up our application and open up the camera and select the mode to QR mode. Now that we are in the QR mode, let's bring the camera to the QR code. As you can see, the application scanned that QR code and extracted the information as a result. So we have an option here to cancel or copy that text. If you click on copy, it will copy the text on clipboard. Next, what we can do is we can type any link here. For example, let's type www.google.com, and we have a different code. Now this time the code contains a URL. So again, let's go to the QR mode and bring the camera to the code we have. As you can see, again the application scanned the QR and extracted the result. This time it gave us an option to open that URL. So if we go ahead and click on that URL, the application will open the link into the browser. So now that we know how to scan a card, how to scan documents in batch or a single document, and scan a QR code, let's take a look at the camera options that are available. So the option here is the grid mode to align your document, and you can also change the flash settings to auto flash on, or turn the flash off, or use flash as a torch. You can change the shutter sound, or we can also set the size of the images. So far we scanned a business card, a, a document in single mode, and a document in batch mode. So all these documents are categorized under ungrouped. And so if you want to categorize them on by tags, you can go in here, select tags, and we have only one tag, the plus sign here. When you click on it, you can enter the name of the tag you want to create. So let's create my files, my card, and miscellaneous. So we have now three tags available here. Let's go back to the docs and let's tag this one as miscellaneous. So as you can see, the document we tagged as miscellaneous is not anymore in ungrouped category. It's moved to a different category. Now let's choose this file and tag it as my files, and also tag business card as my card. Now we don't have any file under ungrouped. If you click over here, you can see all the tags you created. So if you click on miscellaneous, you will see the doc one that was tagged as mis, and my card, my files, the document tagged as my files. This way you can tag all the documents you scanned, and that will and if you do this, uh, it will be really easy to find the files in the future. Click on this doc, and now if you click over here, you get options such as import from gallery. If you tap on that option, that will take you to your gallery so that you can select files from there and import, and again go on the menu. So the next thing there is the PDF settings. From here, if you want to set a password to your document, you can click here and enter the password so that the file will be locked and only you can open it. You can change the orientation of your document. You can change the paper size. You can add page margin, and can set a tag to this document. Rename, we can rename the document. Manual sorting. So manual sorting means you can just hold a file document and drag and drop somewhere. So let's select this file and drop it over here. So as you can see, the numbers didn't change, but the position of files are. Then we have select option. So we can select all the files using this option, and once we have selected that, we have option to share it as PDF and image as we saw before, or save to gallery. Now let's select the files again, or we can move the file to different location. In the more here we have option to copy or upload or print or fax. If you click on here, you have option to upload, so you can upload these files to Google Drive or others. You can also use Google Cloud Print to print the documents, or you can use the fax service provided by the application to send fax of that document. Well, these were some features and functionalities of CamScanner. This is a really nice app to have on our device, and I hope I covered enough to get you started, and I believe you really like this app. And thank you so much for watching this tutorial.